Good morning, everybody. Thanks again. Before I go into morning prayer this morning, I've seen a few things on Twitter last night and this morning again, and I've seen comments from Katie that echo the same things that I've been thinking. There are some very naughty things going on. There's kind of a subtle pressure being applied to some people. Some clergy coming on saying, I'll still be saying mass, and I know you shouldn't be there, but no, we shouldn't be there. There's no ifs and buts and maybes. We shouldn't be there. It is not safe. Let's not put anybody under any kind of subtle pressure to feel that they should be in church. They should not be. No one should be in church right now. It isn't safe. We have a duty of care to everyone. And we should not be putting people under subtle pressure. Please don't do it. I've even seen things like, I'm going to take communion to a person who's isolated. Well, then they're not isolated then, if you do that. The whole idea of isolation is to stop the transfer of infection. Okay? If you're going to sneak into people's houses to give them communion, you're breaking that. This is the most important thing right now. I am 100% convinced, and I will argue with anyone who wants to argue the point, that Jesus wants us to be well. That's where the book stops. Jesus wants us well. Anything that gets in the way of that has nothing to do with Jesus. So please, can we tone it down? Okay, nobody should feel under any pressure to be doing anything. The amount of stuff that's going on online. That's the way to do it for now. Yes, it's not how we normally do things, but that's how we're doing it for now. And that's the only safe way. End of lecture. Let's try and be nice. Because I'm lovely, really. Here we go. I'm just getting things open on my old computer here. Let's just crank it away. Morning prayer. Here it comes. Let's just take a minute. We praise you, Lord, because we are fearfully and wonderfully made. In our Father's house, there is room for all. There are no rejects. There are no able-bodied. There are no disabled. There are only his beloved children who are all made in his image. We are all beautiful in his eyes. We believe that Jesus himself ascended to heaven, carrying his wounds on our behalf. Jesus does not hide these wounds. They carry no shame for him, but he shows them to us willingly as proof of his eternal love. He calls us this morning to do the same, to stand before him in our brokenness, trusting in him for our care. I hear footsteps in the garden, and I know my Lord is near. And he calls me by name, saying, "Why are you hiding from me? Why are you hiding from me? Why do you hide from me when I love you so?" Whispers softly to those who cannot hear. He soothes those whose minds are troubled. He rides with those who cannot walk. He sees the pain of those whose pain cannot be seen, and brings insight to those who appear not to understand. He is at the heart of every lonely room. It's particularly important today. I'm going to say it again. He is at the heart of every lonely room and is present in every stranger who sits at our hearth. His love is new every morning. His love does not depend on our fragile form. His love is enough for this coming day. We accept the calling to bring that love to those that we meet today. And for now, that's probably going to be those that we meet online today. Lord, when I hear you calling, help me to say, here I am. Only you can meet the longing of my heart. Only you know every hidden part. Show me the gifts that I have. Show me the gift that I am. Let my whole life be love. Let my whole life be lived in love for you, bringing great joy to your heart. If you go to the website, www.anordinaryoffice.org.uk, and click on morning prayer, at the bottom you will find today's reflection if you want to watch that video, which is followed by the blessing, which is here now. We rejoice in the gift of this new day, the light of your presence, O God. Set our hearts on fire with love for you, now and forever. Amen. Just another little notice. I'm going to try and be around little stuff myself at that point, but I'm going to try and be around. I will definitely be around at 5 p.m. for evening prayer, and then again at 9:30 for night prayer tonight. Okay, have a good day. I'm sorry for my rant, but we need to get on top of that. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now.